Hi, my name is Maria Fernanda Rojas Hernandez. I was born on May 12 and 1199 in Culiacan, Sinaloa. And my dad's name is Cesar Rojas Cruz. He's a football lover, and my mom na, and my mom name is Cynthia Hernandez Hernandez. She likes Luis Miguel and Juan Gabriel songs a lot. You'll always hear her sing song and listening to songs from both of my parents are from Mexico City. My parents kidney cheese age or other signs. They were very young since their parents each other their life together from a very young age. When my mother turned 16, my father was 18 years old. They took boyfriends. They last 5 years of boyfriends, and the years they took, my dad was working, and they went to live at my grandmother's house on the part of my dad. Years they had their first. So who is my brother? My is called Cesar Rojas Hernandez. They live very little. They live very little. My grandmother with years a little less of the year signs. My dad was sent to live in Culiacan for work. They moved many times when they just arrived in Culiacan. After 4 years I was born, we live in subdivisions when there were many children, my age, and my brother Cesar age. And when we went out to the place, all the children we playing high and speed police and kiss police and the episode burning. It was a lot of it was a lot of fun because we all lived together. At that time I had best friends named Nancy. We are the A, and we always walking together everywhere. We play Barbies, babies, teachers, doctors, everywhere. And after 8 years, my second brother was born, the youngest, and his name is David. He's very age to my science, and he has born. I have always to take care of him, take care of him, and I am always with time. We hold less and less the science with the school. It is more and complicates. I have 3 cousins that are about my age, and the first years older 10. My color Rebecca and I got them a cousin who is younger than me. Her name is Alejandra, and she is she is 3 years younger than me, called Valeria, and we are the ones who always talking together while the countryside. The others are bigger, they are really merry and the good children. When I when I turned 12, we moved home and went to the Primavera residence and stopped singing, and my friends from they were alive before sign. I was the reference where I lived before, and they wouldn't let them come to my house. I was in the 3 years of high school when I went on that school trip. Living years I had high school to about high school. I wasn't enrolled in the Tech Millennium. I left during a month of travel to Europe. I returned. Everyone was already in class, and I didn't know who know anyone which had a school, and they had a little ball of friends, and I quickly made friends that was with those who lost all the school. One trip, I made friends who are from Culiacan, and I continued to live with those friends I made all the trip. In fact, arriving in Culiacan the next day when a party those of us from Culiacan, and about among the tours that if we went to be his girlfriends, and I said yes. At the same time, my parents meet him as I did his. He laughs a lot with my parents and with his paternal grandparents. So a great tour has been forming about this size. And so when I finished high school, my friends organized a trip to Mexico, and my mother was taking care of us, but I invited my boyfriends to go with use as he's also life with my friends. It was the first time that we traveled together, and it was every beautiful. That was in the years 2018. And in the same years in 2018, when we went on Christmas holidays and King's Day, my families and my boyfriends, to spend it with my grandparents from both sides. And later in the years 2019, we went of the 15 years of my cousin Valeria, who was in January and was also my boyfriend and the girlfriends of my older brothers. The 15 years were in Querétaro. We were 3 days feast days, and we returned to Mexico to be a few days. My parents and my brothers, we went on vacation with my dad's friends to San Francisco. My parents and my brothers went on vacation with my friends to San Francisco. The Giants, cars, and we travel around the United States. Until we reached in San Francisco. It was one of the adventures, also very incredible, because we were getting to a different place and in attractions the show. In the same years, on the August 13, went on a trip with my boyfriend to Europe. We arrived in Madrid, and from there we were moving and knocking a new place and other that is already in the trip last 2 weeks. Very incredible appearance of go back and with your parents in the was incredible experience, and the advice that in the pay them with boyfriend supper.